Check 1 2 1 2. So I've been seeing a therapist. I highly recommend, by the way. And one of my main concerns that I brought up in our earlier sessions was just how I felt like I was narcissistic and I had all these narcissistic traits. I basically let her know right off the bat that I don't want to be one, and also if I was one, how to fix it. There are a couple reasons why I feel this way. One, my desire to post on social media. One time I was hanging out with someone and she told me that famous people are narcissists just because the simple fact that they feel the need to put themselves out there and be in the public eye is narcissism, and that really triggered me because I'm like, girl, you're literally describing me. So I was really triggered. It stuck with me for a very long time. I ended up adding what she said to the multiple other reasons why I didn't want to post on social media. So basically, I just gave myself another excuse as to why I didn't want to put myself out there. But at the same time, I still feel like, which famous person didn't know that they were going to be famous before they became famous? You always hear famous people say how, oh, I already saw this happening before it happened, because they always knew deep down at the root that they were meant for so much more and to be seen in the public eye. So I also feel the same way. I feel like I'm meant to be seen, and the more I try to dim my light, play small, the more depressed and low I feel about myself. However, my therapist made it very clear that she didn't think I was a narcissist. All good news, right? But in the back of my beautiful, beautiful mind, I still think I'm very much a narcissist, okay? So today, we're going to be talking with ChatGPT and just asking her the character traits of narcissism and what exactly is a narcissist. Because I feel like in order for me to have lasting, beautiful relationships, not just with myself, but with other people, I need to not be a narcissist. So we're going to be using my bestie, ChatGPT. She's amazing. And we're going to be figuring out if I'm a narcissist. We're also going to help you figure out if you are a narcissist, okay? So let's start with the definition. What is a narcissist? A narcissist is someone who has excessive interest or admiration in themselves. We're going to stop right there because ding, 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 ding. I do have a lot of admiration for myself. I'm definitely very interested in myself, but I don't think that's a bad thing because it doesn't mean I lack interest in other people. We're going to keep on reading. In psychology, narcissism refers to traits where a person tends to focus heavily on their own importance, needs, and achievements, often disregarding others' feelings or needs. I can see why that's a bit of a problem because yes, love yourself. Yes, focus on yourself, but don't let that sway you from also focusing and helping other people. So I can see that. Now, would I say that describes me? I really think it depends, okay? Because I think it depends on the individual. So I don't know. I feel like so far, it's like yes and no. You can see why I think I'm a narcissist. I think there's a very much gray area, and that's what I think about life. I definitely don't think life is black and white. I think there's very much a middleman, a gray area. So we're going to look more into that, okay? So I'm going to list off some traits of narcissism, and then I'm also going to give us ways to improve these traits. People who display narcissistic traits may have a strong sense of entitlement, seek constant attention and admiration, exaggerate their achievements or talent, lack empathy for others, and be highly sensitive to criticism. Now, here's the thing. I feel like this isn't, like I said, so black and white. I think I have a little bit of everything in these traits. I don't know how I feel about that because it's like each of these have their own element of like a gray area. Yeah, I don't know. But now I'm going to read off some ways we can improve these traits or at least have a balance with them because like I said, I think there's a gray area here with all of these. And I know there's more to that, but if you want to improve, be more self-aware. Notice your actions and how they affect others. Write down your thoughts and behaviors to reflect on later. Number 2, practice empathy. Try to understand how others feel. Listen carefully when people talk without interrupting. Let people talk, okay? Pay attention to what they're saying instead of focusing on what you're going to say. I'm not just talking to yourself, but I'm talking to me too, okay? So don't feel attacked. We're all in this together. Be grateful. Each day, think about what others have done for you and write things down that you're grateful for. Make sure you say thank you because a lot of you people do not say thank you. And when people say thank you, say you're welcome. I'm very sensitive. So when I tell you thank you and you respond with nothing, I'm going to think you hate me. I'm going to think I'm not welcome. You're hurting my feelings. Please tell me I'm welcome. Stop needing constant praise. Focus on doing things for yourself, not just to impress others. Set personal goals that matter to you. Do what you want to do, but do it for yourself. Don't do it because you want people to clap for you. That's something that I have to remind myself. Even if no one claps for me, even if no one comments on my videos, even if no one likes them, it's not about that. It's doing it because I want to do it because it makes me feel good. Don't get me wrong. I love when people give me validation, but I need to give myself validation if no one does. Accept criticism. When someone gives you feedback, take a moment before reacting. Think about how you can use it to improve. People are going to have an opinion, okay? Whether you like it or not, someone's going to have something to say about whatever it is you're doing. Learn how to discern what is good criticism and what is bad criticism, because there's some people who just want to tear you down, okay? And there's some people who really want to see you do well. So it's up to you to figure out what is real and what is fake, what is trying to hurt you and what is trying to help you. Be humble. This is something that I struggle with too, because I get a little bit of good feeling and I'm ready to share it with the world. I'm ready to let people know how much of a bad bitch I am, even though I was just wanting to die 5 minutes prior. So anyway, let me just let you know. Be humble, acknowledge and appreciate other people's strength. Give compliments and recognize their success. This is something that I feel like I'm really good at. I'm good at giving people their flowers. One thing about me, I could hate you. I could hate you. But if you look good, I might have to let you know, I think you look good. And you're gonna think I'm a fan, and that's why I hate doing that. I hate giving people compliments when I feel like they don't like me, because then you're gonna feel like I'm a fan. I don't want you to feel like I'm a fan, but I just have to give people their flowers. Like, girl, you look good. I know we don't like each other, but you look good, and I want you to know that I think you look good. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. Whatever. Build healthy relationships. Make sure your relationships are balanced, give as much as you take, and show care for others' needs. It's not just about you. This is an eye-opening for me as well. Be open to giving, not just taking, okay? Sometimes it could be easy to just take, but give. I think one of my biggest issues is I have a problem even taking, because I don't like the thought of needing to owe you. I don't like to owe people. Seek help. This is what I'm doing currently, seeking help. If it is hard to manage these traits, talking to a therapist can help you understand and work on them, which is what I am doing. I am talking to a therapist and we are working on it together. Even though she says I don't have this problem, I'm like, girl, there's something wrong here. You need to fix it. I'm completely honest with her. Our first phone call that we had, I spilled everything. I trauma dumped. I gave it all to her. I'm like, here, you can have it. And then the hour came up and I'm like, it's been an hour already? It's been an hour already? Oh, and then I had to wait another 7 days? Oh my God. Definitely seek a therapist. I think everyone needs therapy in some way, shape, or form. So get it however you can. I know it's not cheap, but God is gonna make a way. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I'm sorry if it wasn't funny or you really didn't learn much and all you saw me was reading off ChatGPT, but I had this video in mind and I really wanted to make the video because I didn't want to have this video in the back of my mind tomorrow. So I tried my best to make it today. I'm sorry if my energy wasn't giving or if this wasn't like a great video. At the end of the day, I'm kind of just doing this to make me feel good, but I hope you enjoyed, because maybe you didn't even notice. Maybe you thought this was like a 10 out of 10. Maybe you thought this was the best video on your timeline. I hope you did, but if you didn't, it's okay. Thank you guys for watching, and let's watch out for these traits. You know what I'm saying? Let's be mindful, let's be aware, let's call ourselves out. You know what I mean? I'm for sure going to be looking out for these traits in myself, and I hope you do the same. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.